So Farmer Steve, I know you're a man of faith.
Mm-hmm.
Tell me, in the Bible, does it talk about tilling the soil?
Well, there are several references that kind of mention that, and people ask me that all the time. What does it say in the Bible about tilling the soil and breaking up the fallow ground? And in the context of how the Bible would have been translated into English, it wasn't written in English, by the way, in case you haven't thought of that. But in the translations and so forth, what was known at those times is how those words were translated and used. I'm no theologian here, or Greek history or Hebrew history person, but I've heard some others who are like-minded explain it, that the word tillage, it kind of has a connotation of cultivating the soil, or the husbandry of the soil, meaning taking care of the plants, managing the soil and so forth, and managing that. So I really feel that when those terms are mentioned in Scripture, there might have been some very, very small soil disturbance to plant seeds and so forth, but not the aggressive tillage or plowing like we have seen in the last 100 or so years in our culture here. So all that to say is, I really think Jesus is quite satisfied with the whole no-till cover crop thing, because it mimics nature, or the way God designed our soil to function. Just look at nature. When we leave it alone, it doesn't require tillage. It's always covered. There's something growing in there year-round, and it somehow works, and it doesn't even need any fertility. So you could say that humans have somewhat messed this up over the centuries. But I think today, being a steward of the creation, it behooves us to think about trying to keep the life within the soil, all the tiny little critters, the microbes that we've kind of like not even paid attention to, but they're there for the whole system to function correctly. So I'm really fascinated by the several mentions in Scripture about the soil and taking care of the plants and so forth. But I really think it has a lot more to do with how we care for it and so forth.